Have you ever wondered what it takes for a young girl to stand against armies and kings? Could a peasant teenager truly change the fate of a nation torn by war? Tonight, we explore the life of Joan of Arc, a girl whose courage, faith, and vision challenged the world around her. Her story begins in a humble village, yet it would soon shake the foundations of a kingdom. Joan was born in 1412 in Domremy, northeastern France. Life was simple: tending animals, helping in the fields, and praying in the village church. At 13, she began hearing voices: Saint Michael, Saint Catherine, and Saint Margaret, instructing her to save France. These visions shaped her destiny and gave her courage beyond her years. By 1428, the Hundred Years' War had left France fractured. English forces occupied large territories, and the Dauphin Charles struggled to assert authority. Common people were demoralized. Joan, sensing divine guidance, believed she had a mission to rally France and guide the Dauphin to his rightful crown. Could a teenage girl truly change the fate of an entire nation? In 1429, Joan reached the Dauphin's court. Skeptical nobles tested her, disguising the prince, but Joan immediately recognized Charles VII. Her certainty impressed the court. Despite doubt and fear, Charles entrusted her with armor, a banner, and soldiers. Joan became a symbol of hope France desperately needed. Joan trained with soldiers, learning strategy while instilling courage and discipline. Her banner, inscribed with Jesus Maria, became a rallying symbol. Her presence alone lifted spirits. Townsfolk and soldiers alike began to see her as a divine messenger. Failure could mean death and despair for all of France. April 1429. Orléans under siege by the English. Defenders were exhausted, morale low. Joan, leading from the front, carried her banner into battle. She was wounded, yet refused to retreat. After 9 grueling days, the siege was lifted. The victory shocked both French and English forces, proving that courage and faith could turn the tide. Joan guided Charles VII to Reims for his coronation, rallying towns along the way. French forces captured strategic locations, clearing the path to the cathedral. On July 17, 1429, Charles was crowned. Joan stood proudly beside him, her banner raised. The nation celebrated, yet envy and fear brewed among courtiers. In 1430, Burgundian forces ambushed Joan near Compiègne. She was captured and sold to the English. France's king made no effort to save her. Joan, who had crowned the king and inspired a nation, became a prisoner. Her courage remained unbroken, but betrayal was profound, a stark reminder of political games in wartime. Joan's trial in Rouen was a political theater. Accused of heresy and cross-dressing, she defended herself brilliantly. Bishops and judges were frustrated by her intelligence and unwavering faith. Yet the verdict had already been decided. Joan's courage during the trial would later become legendary. On May 30th, 1431, at 19, Joan was executed by burning at the stake. She cried out the name of Jesus as flames consumed her. The crowd watched in awe and sorrow. Though her body was destroyed, her legend was born. Her martyrdom inspired generations, cementing her as a symbol of faith, courage, and perseverance. Did they silence a heretic or create a saint? Years later, Joan was declared innocent, beatified, and eventually canonized in 1920. Today, her story inspires not only France, but the entire world. Joan of Arc remains a symbol of bravery, faith, and determination. You've been watching Echoes of History. Joan of Arc's story challenges us. Can one person, guided by conviction and faith, truly change the world? Was she a divine heroine or a tragic victim of politics? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, history often speaks through the courage of those who dare to act.